ఓపెన్ చేసి ఇక్కడ నాకు ఫోటో కనిపిస్తుంది మరి వెళ్ళిపోయిన పక్కన ఇంకా ఓకేనా. తర్వాత ఇది ఓపెన్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఎంటర్ ఇంటూ గ్యాలరీకి వెళ్తాం. ఓకే, గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ టు everybody. Now let us discuss about what is adsorption isotherm and discuss the Prainless adsorption isotherm. Isotherm means curves are drying at constant temperature. Such curves are called isotherm. Adsorption isotherms means it is the plot of the mass of gas adsorbed per gram of the adsorbent. That means x by m versus equilibrium pressure at constant temperature. Such curves are called adsorption isotherms. That means we plot a graph in between extent of adsorption x by m versus pressure at constant temperature. Such curves are called adsorption isotherms. See diagram. The extent of adsorption is represented by x by m and pressure is represented by P. We take pressure on x coordinate and x by m is taken into y coordinate. At constant temperature, we observe that physical at a fixed pressure, the extent of physical adsorption decreases with increase in temperature. That means extent of adsorption decreases with increase in temperature. That means at 195 Kelvin the extent of adsorption, physical adsorption is very high, but at 273 Kelvin temperature the extent of adsorption decreases with pressure, fixed pressure. That means physical adsorption decreases with increase in temperature. Such curves are called isotherms. Now let us discuss about Prainless adsorption isotherms. Prainless gave an empirical relationship between the quantity of gas adsorbed by unit mass of solid adsorbent and pressure at particular temperature. It can be expressed by the equation x by m is equal to kp whole to the power of 1 by n, where x represents the mass of the adsorbed gas. That means mass of the where x represents the mass of the gas adsorbed and m represents the mass of the adsorbent. That means x represents the mass of the adsorbate, m represents the mass of the adsorbent, and k represents the constant, p represents the pressure, n represents constant, and where in this equation x by m is equal to kp whole to k into p power whole to the power of 1 by n. In this equation k and n are constants. These constants depends upon the nature of the adsorbate and adsorbent. At low pressure, that means Prainless gave an empirical relationship between the extent of adsorption and pressure. At low pressure, that is equal to where n value is equal to 1. That means x by m is equal to kp. That means at low pressure the extent of adsorption increases with pressure. At high pressures, where n is greater than 1, that means x by m is equal to constant. Therefore the extent of adsorption is independent of pressure. See the diagram. In this diagram, pressure is taken on x coordinate, the extent of adsorption is taken on y coordinate. That means pressure increases. That means at low pressures extent of adsorption kp is the extent of adsorption x by m is equal to x by m is directly proportional to pressure. That means at low pressures extent of adsorption is also increases. That means that equation is represented by x by m is equal to kp. That x by m is equal to kp. That means the extent of adsorption is directly proportional to first power of the pressure. That equation is represented by x by m is equal to kp. But high pressures, but at high pressures, the curve reaches a saturation point B. That saturation point is represented is known as saturation pressure. That is represented by Ps. That means the extent of adsorption is independent of pressure at high pressures. That means x by m is equal to k into p power 0. That means x by m is equal to k. That means at high pressures, the extent of adsorption is independent of pressure. But at intermediate pressures, x by m is represented by k into p to the power of 1 by n at intermediate pressures. We take a logarithms on both sides. Therefore, the graph is in the form of in this formula. That means x by m is equal to kp whole to the power 1 by n. Logarithms on both sides. Log x by m is equal to log k plus 1 by n into log p. It is similar to y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to mx plus c. Log x by m is taken on y coordinate. Log p is taken on x coordinate. It gives a straight line. It hit the y coordinate at some point. That in this graph, slope that is equal to 1 by n and intercept y intercept that is equal to log k. That means we plot a graph in between log x by m versus log p is a straight line with a slope that is equal to 1 by n and intercept on y axis that is equal to log k. The factor 1 by n can have values between 0 and 1. That means the values varies in between 0 and 1. That means but at high pressures, Freund's law does not explain the extent of adsorption. That means it applicable only at low pressures and intermediate pressures. This is Freund's adsorption isotherm equation. Okay.